All right, let's test these things out. Testing. Steve, can you hear me? Over.
Welcome to Chick-fil-A. Can I take your order?
How are the levels? Is everything sounding good? Over.
And would you like to upgrade that to a meal?
Okay, knock it off now. How's the sound? Over.
Stay on target. You're too close. Stay on target. Loosen up! Gold 5 to red leader. Lost Tyree. Lost touch.
Are you done yet?
I'm sorry, Dave. I can't do that. You're hurting me, Dave.
This is why we can't have nice things.
In a world where we can't have nice things, the Bolt Carrier Group was damaged. The Bolt Carrier Group was damaged. Good.
Today on Artist Arms, we're reviewing the Retevis EHK007 tactical headset from Amazon. This retails for $89.99 as of the filming of this video. First off, let's set some expectations. So these are Peltor knockoffs. These are not going to be Peltor quality. They are $90 headphones. So don't expect $900 quality out of $90. Here's my initial thoughts on it. So I took these shooting both indoors and outdoors, and honestly, these worked great. Shooting indoors, I always double up on my sound suppression just because I don't have any hearing loss right now, and I prefer not to have any in the future. So I usually use a little in-ear something, and then I will put these over the top. These things actually have a decent amount of volume in them too. So the button to turn them on, it's right here at the bottom. You hold those and it turns it on. You hold those and it turns them off. And then one is to take the volume up and one is to take the volume down. And they're very loud. I found that like the lowest level volume was really what was most comfortable for me, and anything higher than that just seemed like it was too much. I did take it to like the second level when I was inside using them, and that was fine, but for shooting outdoors, I would just use these on their own with nothing else in my ears, and the lowest level is good. It feels the most natural as far as the ambient level of sounds around you. Now these also have the front little microphones here on the headset to give you some directionality to your sound, and I found that that was actually really nice. You can definitely get a good sense of direction with the ambient sounds while you're wearing these headsets. These headsets take AA batteries, and they're in these side compartments here, and they're just kind of held on with this ribbing. It definitely seems like something that over time could come loose pretty easily, and you're gonna have to find janky little ways to tape these in or something like that to make sure they stay secure. But so far, just out of the box, using them a couple times, hasn't really been an issue, and they do feel secure, at least as of right now. Let's also talk about the comfort level of these. So they are not anything to write home about. They're not like crazy comfortable when I put them on, but also considering how cheap they are when I put them on, they're actually pretty good. Like there's not a ton of padding in the band here, but I didn't find that to be an issue. I don't need things to be all plushy and cushy when I'm wearing them, but I also don't want them to be like cutting into me or anything like that. And I didn't find these to be uncomfortable at all. Now, if you are going to run a helmet, these might not be the right solution for you. So you have your cord here going from one ear cup to the other that goes through the headband here, and it is sewn all the way in. So if you are going to put these onto a helmet, you really are just going to have to destroy your headphones basically. So it's like it's going to be a permanent thing. You're not going to be able to switch it back to this once you get them onto a helmet. I don't actually own a ballistics helmet, so I can't give you a detailed review of how these would integrate, though I have seen people online who've posted how they will use these underneath like an ACH helmet, and that has worked fine for them. Now, I haven't done that, so I can't really speak to the comfort level there, but apparently it can be done. So this headset also comes with a push-to-talk to 2-pin Kenwood. Now, I got the model specifically for the Baofeng UV5R. The button itself is about probably a single stage 2-pound pull. It's very light and it feels a little flimsy. So I would probably baby this a little bit, honestly, if you don't want it to break, because it doesn't feel very robust. Let's also talk about the sound quality of these for radio use. I don't love them for that. I enjoy these much more for hearing protection than I did using them for comms, and one of the reasons is this. These to me sound like the frequency response is very hyped, right around the 1 to 2K range, which is already kind of the most sensitive frequencies of the human ear. So it ends up being a little sharp and a little grating. Like even the actual sound of the push-to-talk coming through when someone is talking to you, it just feels a little stabby to my ears, and I don't like that. That being said, this is still probably one of the cheapest options out there for a headset like this that can interact with your Baofeng, and I do appreciate that it has that capability. One thing that I haven't gotten a chance to test yet with this headset is the weather sealing on this. I don't know exactly how much they'll actually hold up to rain or moisture and stuff like that, as I've only been taking them out on nice sunny days, which oddly enough, it's been nice and sunny here in Michigan. I have not weather tested these the way that I would like to before giving a review, just because there hasn't been that opportunity. Another note that I will say about these headphones is that because they are manufactured in China, I feel that I have to tell you, I don't know what quality control is like. I could be giving you a review on one of the best units that they ship out, and I think they're great. You could order the same thing and they could show up and be garbage. And because I don't know that quality control, I can't really guarantee you that what you order, if you get this same model, is going to be at the same quality as mine. And in fact, it might even be better than the ones that I have. Do I regret purchasing this headset for $90? Absolutely not. I think for the money, it's been a good purchase, and I've enjoyed them so far, and I'm gonna use them until they break down, however long that's gonna take. Now, long term, I am still gonna save up and get something like Peltor's or Opcore's someday. But for right now, this is a good headset to kind of tide me over, to get me practicing using push-to-talk, and protecting my hearing while I'm out shooting. And for those things, it actually works really, really well. So overall, I would recommend this headset if you're looking to upgrade from something cheap. I'm someone who believes in getting out and training hard and really applying yourself, and also making sure that my gear matches the seriousness of my training. But I think it's worth saying that it's all right sometimes to buy something cheaper in the interim that's gonna get you by, that's gonna get you to be able to practice a new skill set of integrating like the push-to-talk. It's okay to have something that's not the top of the line that is going to help you engage with a new skill set. And don't ever be ashamed of that or put off by that. It's okay to be temporarily a poor. Overall, it's just a great headset to practice on if you someday intend on using Peltor's or Opcore's.